This is the Wellington Mall in Palm Beach County, Florida. It's close to midday on a Saturday, and usually this parking lot is filled. Very difficult to find parking, and yet now it's a ghost town. Of course, I did not leave my house on a Saturday morning during a virus pandemic just to take pictures of an empty mall. There are a few things I had to get done around the house. My first stop was Home Depot. Upon arriving, I realized this is where the action is. My next stop took me to Costco, but even though I filmed initially before trying to enter the store, I had no idea, just looking at my tablet screen, what the situation was actually like inside. So as soon as I finished filming with my drone and approached the front door, I realized that there was a story to be told. Now, I was definitely not in the mood to stand in the sun for I don't know how long just to get inside to do some shopping. I didn't need a 10. I was born with a 10. So I decided to just wrap it up and go home. Later on, I went to my local Walmart later on the evening. Now I was able to buy the stuff that I needed. Didn't have to join the line. Didn't have to suffer. And this just highlights one of the issues we're having with this pandemic. A virus is a virus. Viruses have certain basic things in common. They can't survive outside a living host. So to protect yourself, quarantine and cover your mouth and nose and so on. Try not to share your body fluids by sneezing, etc. And the disease will not spread. But by doing some of the things that people are doing, they're turning a pandemic into a crisis. There was a statement released by a major supermarket chain that, hey, there's no need to hoard or rush. Supplies are coming in. And I think the attitude of people is what is making the situation worse than it actually is. Yes, it's bad. It's a disease, and we need to protect ourselves. But I think ignorance on the part of many people is just taking this to a new level. I'm not saying that the people I saw in line at Costco didn't have good reason to be there. Maybe it's just a coincidence that, everyone had their Saturday morning free and they turn up at the same time. But, nationwide, if we look at what some people are doing, they're just making a bad situation worse than it actually needs to be.